Okay, so it's November 18th, 2019. We're going to do a real quick chart review. Oil may interrupt this review because we're in a sequence right now, 1/10 long. It's been fairly active today. Software's green, which is good. It bought on the way down. So I'll show you really quick what's happened here today. So here's the journey down. Software was buying into it and sold in the pops and holds one now. It's pretty much green. We're looking for 56.20s down in this area. The 56.24 area, 23, 24, maybe 22. And the 56.20s, that's what we're looking for. We may not get it because there is a 5-minute structure here that we're working with. And the time cycle has gone past. So we'll see somewhere in around here, 56.68. I would think it's fairly decent support. So if you're thinking about trading crude oil, sorry, I just got to answer somebody quick. I'm multitasking here today. Sorry, guys. When you message me, if you don't mind, like if it's on WhatsApp, let me know who you are. Anyway, sorry guys, I'll be right with you. Okay. Sorry about that. So anyway, we're past this time cycle, right? So we're thinking, well, but we'll see. We're looking for the 56.20s. This is a 5-minute grid, basically. We work on 15-second, 5-minute, and 1-minute grids, machine grids, and they go down to 5 seconds, but not for mechanical trading. And of course, our other models, Epic, etc. This is Epic here. This is a price extension that we're expecting down to the 56.20s. And that's about it for now. I mean, we do have this extended channel on that 15-minute model. It's close to mid-range. It's kind of a difficult area of trade. I won't get into this. It's a little deeper, but for your simple swing perspective, like even here, your 56.20s are support, right? And this is multi-day. This goes back to November 4th. This is a 60-minute quad model. So anyway, that one's complicated. For simplicity's sake, the 1 hour I put in the Discord oil room. You can see the structure there. What I'll do is I'll just back this out a little bit. There you go. If you're looking for the chart on it in the report. So really what's happening is the software is buying into weakness, looking for bounces, and it's doing well doing it. Considering these red candles, it's done well. So it just gets smarter and smarter, one step at a time. Okay, let's take a look at some of what happened today. So I'm going to kill some of these bigger models that we wouldn't be using over the next little while here, for the rest of the day. I probably shouldn't have killed that one, but I think I'll leave the rest up. Yeah, these are all kind of, kill that one. Anyway, so, you know, you should have access to these models all the time. And the 1 minute grid and the 5 minute grid, I'm not showing here, or the 5 I did. The 1 minute, make sure you have the 1 minute too, very important. Okay, let's take a look at some of the movers on the day. I updated some of the swings last night in that report and on the alerts, so I'm going to stay away from them for now. We've got another report coming out tonight that'll give you much more detail, but I want to look at the movers on the day and see if we have any good setups. Once I start looking at these, they do move fairly quick. It'll take a minute to get the first one loaded here. And what I do is I scan for structured setups, and those structured setups are where we get our ideas for trades from. So what I'm going to do is I just got to get one thing loaded here real quick. Sorry. Nike. Just want to take a look at this one. This is the only one from the report last night that I want to look at, or the ones that are in play right now. Just want to take a quick peek. Yeah, they got continuation here. So did this alarm? It should have. Yeah, it did all day. OVXC, Nike, VIPS, VIPS. Those all alarmed today. Okay. Anyway, great continuation off the trading box. So if you don't know how our models work, whenever you look at a model and you see the grays and the greens, so this thick gray and the greens, those are important support and resistance. There's a trading box around every gray, and then your trajectory. And this is where we alerted support, and it's done really well since then. I'm going to look at the movers on the day. These will go super quick. So if you don't follow me right now, that's cool. Don't worry about it. When you get to the video tonight, you can stop and start it. Once we get flying through these, they move. Unless I find a good one. Bring it down to the daily and weekly. We're looking for swing trades, and all I'm looking for is structured setups that we can model and we can trade well. And just because I've done thousands and thousands of them, I know by looking at a chart whether it can be modeled and whether or not it's ready for a good structured swing trade. Anyway, DRIO, no, way too far gone on us. KRTX, same thing, way too far gone. AEYE, getting near the 200 MA on the daily. How much room you got left? Not much. So no. CPST, got a terrible structure. SDI, you got some room to the 200 on this. You got basing support here, structured support. 1630 from 1360, it's not enough for me. CEL, not enough in there. CRMD, it's got a good structure. It could be modeled. It's gap. That was not bad. I'm not going to stop there, but it's not bad. That's CRMD if you're looking for a possible trade for tomorrow. The next 2 days might be okay with that one. ELTK, no, awful, right? Day trader's paradise. It spikes and comes off, spikes and comes off. PHGE, well, sorry guys, this is not good. You know, typically you'll get a run of really good ones or a run of really bad ones on any given day. It's themed, it's crazy. When you do these with me, you'll see. But PHGE, just nothing there for me. AGEN, you just can't do it. EIDX, that's EIDX. Go long, close your eyes, and hope for the best, set your stops. GSB, okay, this one's interesting. So you got your bounce off the 200. You're into the historical gap, global scape. Let's look at the weekly. Wow, that's quite a chart, eh? It's just not good enough. But you know what? It's not bad. It's not good enough. You'll find our hit rate really high with our swings. Our win rate is super high, and there's a reason. Well, there's many reasons, but it's because we know how structured trades work. BTAI. Wow, that's tempting. It's got such a simple structure. You should quite easily see that 20 MA. But it's, you know, $8 from 580. Yeah. Anyway, you might want to consider that one. That's BTAI. It's just not good enough for us. DRNA, not because it's not good enough, because I just don't have the time to babysit something like that. This is super powerful bullish. This is crazy bullish. DRNA. So I'm going to put this on the report tonight, but the long and short of this, sorry, I've got a delivery here. Just give me half a second. Okay, sorry guys, we're dealing with deliveries and construction workers and stuff still in the new location here. Give me half a second. Got to figure out how to get this headset back on. Okay, so we're trading It's a multitasking day. Okay, oil's calm, 5684. We're going to dig into this DRNA for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to go through the rest here. As soon as I figure out how to get this frickin' headset to work. They say that change is good, so I'm going to embrace it. Anyway, I'm going to put this on the report tonight. This is DRNA. And what you've got here is, so it's bowling, right? Now you're going to have resistance right here. But once it gets up over that, this thing could easily, so here's how you do these. It's so simple. You go from here to here, and you take this, and you go to here, like so. It's total Sesame Street. And literally, that's your extension. Now, what you do in that extension is then you go halfway through your extension. So 3987 is your first target, and that. Now, of course, in the model, we'll have this, right? And we'll know, so you take that, and I'm doing a quick version here, just to give you an idea of how these models are built. This is a beautiful chart, very bullish, extremely bullish. Risk reward is extremely high. Just go like this, and like this. And you bring this, like this, and down here, and you can see. So right now it's in the trading box. So this is your trading box. Okay, and it's bowling. Very powerful. Now the trick is to get the time cycle on it too. So I haven't got that, but I think your time cycle is here for May 3rd, 21 for it to be here. Now that sounds like a long ways away, but it's not, because you bring this down on different time frames and then you get your trades in between, right? Beautiful. It's a very, very bullish chart. That's DRNA. Look at that, we found one. Thank God. Okay, so now what I got to do, I'm going to start a new one because I want to keep that chart up. What was the last one? DRNA. Right there. So PTNR is the next one. On a weekly, you know, this is basing. It's basing. If you like a high probability easy trader, this is it. That DRNA blows it away, but this is good enough to be good, but not good enough to go into our basket. BTAI, wow. Wow. Do I ever like that? Yeah, I like this a lot. But it's tough. I think I already looked at it, but it's fun. Wow, I like that. Okay, when I go through the report tonight, I'll probably model that one for you. GSX, close your eyes, go long, hope for the best, set a stop. OESX, wow, nice bottoming. Really nice structure. There's no reason you won't see 577. You're trading 379. There's just not enough for us there now. But that's a nice chart. Okay, so that's OESX. Then we're on to YNDX. Weekly chart about to break out, and breakouts are no fun. GSB, way too far above the 200 MA. This thing's got to come back. You're probably going to come back to 751 before you get much there. INMD, nothing I can do there. Of course, an IPO. And then as far as the downers on the day, HIIQ, eh? Okay, I'll look at HIIQ tonight. Yeah, see, this is a falling wedge. This is going to break out. So all you do is you take your trend lines, go like this, take your other trend line, go like that. You can see what's about to happen here. This is actually really bullish. So I'll do HIIQ for you tonight. AQST, I'm not going to trade it, but I think you'll get 11-ish. It's not structured enough for us. And that's it. I had an opportunity to look through these earlier. And as far as our existing plays, I'll go through and I'll update them tonight for the report. So your big one on the day is DRNA. This is a super aggressive, really bullish chart. You know, it's going to take a while for it to come to fruition, but there's no reason you won't see a double in this. It's a super bullish chart. They don't get much more bullish than this. Well, IPOs and stuff, but anyway, I think you get the point. And Nike, you know, if you did take this alert, you're in great shape. Your first target here is 97.62, and you're trading 94.15. I mean, you've got a smoke and trade here too. So DRNA is the big one. AQST is kind of fun, and then there was the other one that I said, other two that I said, HIIQ, and then that other new one. But I'll find it tonight on the video. So we'll have some new setups tonight, and I'll review the others, and I'll get you out a report. I want to keep it really short today because I want to go out and get my free dive done. I really need some exercise, get out of the house. I've been in the house a lot for the last 2 weeks. So anyway, we're trading 56.80 on US oil WTI. We're still long one. I'm going to hang out for a little bit and watch, and then I'm going to go for a free dive, and I'll get that report out to you guys tonight, and I'll be around for futures tonight too. Have a good night, and I'll get that report out tonight.